Hello everyone, I hope that your week is going well. Happy Wednesday. I am glad to hop on here to just throw out some ideas for you to take in, those of you who have kiddos and find yourself often resorting to bribes. And maybe this is something that you don't do on a very regular basis, but yet it is something in your arsenal that you have pulled out a time or two before, and you're not proud of it. And I hear this from a lot of parents. Oh, I didn't really want to do this, but I didn't know what else to do. We were in a really stressful situation, and so I just wanted to take care of this emotional outburst so that we can move on with our day. And so I'm not here to bash you if you have utilized a bribe in the past, because you've probably bashed yourself enough. And so that was necessary in that moment. And I'm not here to, like I said, to criticize you for that. I'm here to help provide you with some ideas so that you can avoid it in the future, because I know that that is not where your heart is and what you want to do. And yes, bribes are not ideal when it comes to behavior, but again, totally have grace for you parents who are in the struggle day in and day out. And sometimes those last-ditch efforts come in. But we are going to talk about ways to prevent you from having to resort to that. So my name is Jillian. I'm a licensed professional counselor, and I provide online support and coaching to parents whose children are presenting some behavior challenges. And it is my mission to restore peace to people's hearts and homes, because your home is the place of respite. And when home is not peaceful, you are living in the midst of stress and you don't get to rejuvenate the way that you want to. And I know that you all want your households to be loving, wonderful, accepting, and an enjoyable place to be. So that is why I do what I do, and I love that I can provide my services all online, just like I am doing this right now, to be able to meet parents conveniently and meet their needs that traditional mental health care is not able to provide, because it is inconvenient and there are many barriers to care, and go above and beyond what Google can provide you, because articles are just not enough sometimes. So this is a great way to connect with parents who are busy, who don't have a lot of time, and can't even leave the house sometimes, which is very hard, especially when your child has some behavior difficulties. So we are going to jump in today to talk about bribes. Now, what exactly is a bribe? So a bribe would be something like your child's acting out. Let's say that you're needing to leave to go somewhere and they're refusing to get ready. They refuse to get their shoes on. They don't want to do what you're asking. And you say, you know what? If you just get ready and go to this thing, later tonight, I will buy you whatever you want from Target. Or I will buy you those Pokemon cards that you were wanting so bad. Or tomorrow you can spend as much time playing video games as you want to if you just do this. So that's an example of a bribe. It's kind of like a last-minute, last-ditch effort to try and get your kid to do something that they don't want to do. And I know parents don't feel good about this. I know it feels kind of slimy, and that you want your child to make a decision for the right reasons. That's really, I think, the emotion behind, feeling guilty with the bribe, is that you really want your child to be able to make good decisions and not have to have some kind of shiny thing to get them to move and to do what they need to do. So bribes, obviously not ideal. And the way to address this is by having a set plan and behavior system in advance that you know that you are going to utilize. So your child knows exactly what to expect when you ask them to do something, what the consequences are for not doing what they're asked, and the rewards that they can earn if they do the things that they're supposed to be doing. So I know this is where it gets a little muddy, is people are like, well, what's the difference between a reward and a bribe? And the key difference is planned ahead and made already an expectation, and being last minute, last resort, last ditch effort. So there's a big difference there if it's something that they know they're working towards versus something that you throw in there last minute to try and get them to budge an inch. So having those systems set up ahead of time so that you know what you're going to say, your child knows what you're going to say, they understand the expectations, they understand the consequences and benefits to doing or not doing what they're being asked to do. So that is the best way that I know of, reducing the amount of bribing and really just getting your child to do what you want them to do in the first place. And so this is a system that I help all of my clients put into place. Now, all of my clients have different types of systems that are specifically geared toward their family and their child's unique and specific needs and motivators and all of that. But I definitely take the time to set up these systems to make things easier for parents so they know what they're going to say, know what they're going to do, to increase expectation for children so they already know what you're going to say, how you're going to prompt them, what they have to lose if they don't listen, and what they have to gain if they do. And then it just also takes all of the frustration out of asking your kid to do something. You don't have to repeat yourself a million times. You don't have to wonder how to incentivize or encourage your child. You already know because we've worked on and developed a plan and system for you to function in that not only you can use, but your spouse, as well as anybody else who interacts with your children as well. So if this is something that sounds like it could work really well with your family, I would love to chat with you about it. I always provide free consultations, taking some time just to chat through what's going on at home. And so I would love to have the opportunity with you. I had 4 today, which were such a blessing to be able to meet with people and help them and encourage them where they are. I am booked on Friday, but I do have a couple of spots tomorrow if you are interested. And then next week, I have a few openings as well on Thursday and Friday. So spots are filling up. Time is getting full. So if you are wanting to chat, let's do that. Go ahead and send me a personal message, or you can head over to flyonthewallconsult.com. I will put that I'll put that link in there right now, actually. All right, there you go. There's the link. And you can head over there, sign up for your free consult, and I will send you the information of how we will meet via video conference. If this is something that is encouraging to you and maybe encouraging to somebody else, feel free to share this video with them, and let's work toward getting rid of those bribes and making your life easier and have more peace in your heart and your home. Thank you. See you later, guys. Bye.